Hi everybody, Triton Airsoft here. Today I'm bringing you a review of my custom 416. This is originally the D-Boys 614 is what it's called when you buy it. But I've done some pretty extensive modding to it. I've wired it to the rear using an A&K gearbox. I put that in here. This gun originally comes with, if you buy it, it'll come with a, it'll be wired to the front, and it uses a long, cheap PEC box, one of the mock ones that are just really cheap. They break real easy. And it also used D-Boys internals, and they were pretty crap, to be honest. Right now I'm running, like I said, the A&K gearbox to the rear, and it's using the same hop-up unit and barrel that came with it when I originally bought it. I put a paint job on it. It was originally I just sprayed it with tan, did a light dusting with a darker brown, and then I just went and took rubbing alcohol, and I just like nail polish remover. I apologize. Took nail polish remover and just went over it, and it gave it this real cool dusty look, as you can see there. And then I got kind of bored with it, and I just used a snakeskin pattern in the areas that looked kind of bare. You can see there too. On the stock, it looks really cool. This is the stock that came with the A&K, and originally I used a real thin netting on it. And then when I went over it, while it was on the 416, I used the thicker, the netting with the bigger holes, and it turned out to give it this real cool pattern where the bigger netting has the little netting inside of it, and it's got all the different colors in it. I think it just looks really cool. But I also did some markings. It's got the red and white markings for the safe semi and auto, and on both sides, and it didn't look all that great. It was just a crayon that you use, and you just rub it on there and then kind of wipe it away, and it didn't look all that great. I didn't do a very good job with that until I painted it over, and it just gave it this real cool look. It looks like it's actually engraved with white. But besides that, I've added a bunch of stuff to it. I run mag pulls on all of my mags. I put an AFB1 up front. I ran this on my Mark 18 with just a regular foregrip behind it, and I like that, but I found myself never using this. So I took it off that, put it on the 416, and it's really comfortable for some reason on this gun. So that's what I run here. I run Magpul M-Bus sights as backups. These aren't very practical because I can't really see much behind my PEC box and my EOTech, but I don't know, they look really good on any gun you put them on, so there's that. I have a Gemtech licensed barrel extension, or mock suppressor up front. This came on a SOCOM Gear M9, but I ended up getting rid of that. I kept the suppressor, though. It looks pretty good on this gun. I want to get a different one for it, probably a QD, a quick detach silencer on it, but as for now, this works just fine. I also have a AN PEC 15. This has a light and laser on it, so that's pretty cool. It looks good, and it's all right for nighttime games. It just adds a little bit of fun. It's not very practical, but it's a cool addition to any gun you put it on. I also have a replica EOTech 551, and I actually got the lens shot out on that, so it doesn't actually work. There's nothing for the reticle to reflect onto. But again, it's just for looks, kind of like the PEC 15 is, and I think it makes the gun look pretty badass. So in total, this is a pretty good gun after you do some modding to it. There's still room for tons of improvement in here, but as of right now, it's working for what I want it to do. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Go ahead and like the video, and subscribe. So, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.